So it doesn't matter what I regret or what I don't regret. I said what I said, and come April 19th, it's up to Joe to prove me a liar. That's the best way to solve problems. And it's legal, and we get a check. I beat people up many times and went to jail for it. And now I realize, that I can do this thing and not get arrested again, and make money and change my life and my family's life forever. I love America. America's coming red, white, and blue. It's going to be great when we hit over that American soil. I'm going to have some fun with it. Because, see, this ain't the time to be all uptight. I don't have nothing to be uptight with. I feel great. See, we ain't fighting now, so I ain't got to stare him down like a pit bull. My whole thing is that my track record shows that not only can I talk the talk, but unless you're delusional or just don't want to remember, I have walked that walk for many years. That's my track record. It's called credibility. Don't we all should have that resume to show people? Not what you say is what's on record. It's called credibility.
Your reply to the question.
I answered it and that's it. We ain't moved on.
Does that mean you disagree with the common perception that it was a racist comment?
I said what I just said, and I'd like to move on to the fight, which is more important than what you want to talk about. This ain't the Hillary Clinton and Barack thing. I'm too sharp for you to make one personal between man and man. I said what I said clearly. This ain't a candidate of Barack and Hillary Clinton. We'll move on to what is important. And I think that Joe agreed to it, and Mr. Warren, is that let's talk about the fight, which is extraordinary.
And we do agree.
Bernard, this fight was tried to be made several times. What changed at this time that made you put pen to paper this time?
The right timing, the right place, and what better way to do it is now. The climax of 4 or 5 years ago, whether I took the fight, some have reported that I didn't want to take the fight. To me, it's like water under the bridge. Because isn't this the best time? Even if things would have worked out, whoever the fault was, this has to be the climax of what we do now, today. So to me, it's like, timing is everything. At least that's what I was told and learned by and experienced personally in my life, and also as an athlete. That timing plays a role in everything we do. Don't always turn out to be positive or negative. So to me, this couldn't have been the best timing for everything that I've accomplished until now in this fight. To me, it couldn't have been best. Could have been better. I eliminated future opponents for Joe. Joe was headed to Tarver. I beat Tarver. Got him out of the way. I knew I had to eliminate these guys so he had no one else to run to. Winky Wright was a possible opponent. I eliminated Winky Wright. God eliminated, along with Pavic, helping, eliminated Jermaine Teller. So old Poppy Hopkins is standing at the gates of America, waiting for Joe that thinks he has the key that don't fit. He might have the key, but he went to the wrong key maker.
He may have a crowbar.
Well, that's what he's going to need.
He's going to need it.
He's going to need it. I totally agree.
Kicking that door down.
He would need a crowbar.
Joe, you've been there so many times before. Every time people come over, they say the same thing. Everyone seems to underestimate you. Why is that?
I don't think I underestimate him. He's just confident in his own abilities. I know what's going to happen. I know I'm going to win the fight. Simple as that. So no matter what's said in my mind, undefeated for 17 years, he's going to realise that 19th of April, he's never in the ring with somebody like myself. Regardless of what the other guy was, he's going to compare to me with my style, my speed, my work rate. I know what's going to happen. So I'm enjoying sitting back, listening to Bernard talk. Listen, he's a champion. He's been a champion for years. I have a tremendous amount of respect, so I'm going to be in tremendous shape. And as you know, the same as I'm going to go there in my own mind as an underdog in a way as I'm going to another country where things are not going to be completely in my favour. And that's what I want. That's what I'm after. It's a challenge. And this is a big challenge. And that you will see an awesome, awesome fight.
Bernard, what do you say to those who say you're just an old man looking for a final payday?
I said, look at the last 2 fights and see who's retired or who can't get a fight. And Bernard Hopkins is still going what he got to do. First of all, I am an old man. I'm just happy to be an old man that can fight.